What's up, guys? It's Cobra. The College Football 26 content continues. If you're just joining us, subscribe to the channel. We're building a great community here, and we'd love for you to join us. The Bearkats struggled against the FCS Southeast, but managed to win in Week 7 before bouncing back for a solid road win against Middle Tennessee in Week 8. We have a 7-1 record and a 4-0 conference record. Some updates on the 2027 recruiting class for the Bearkats. George Toomer has narrowed his recruitment down to 3 schools, and we currently have the best chance to land his commitment. We continue to gain a lead on Devontae Darling's recruitment. No other schools have offered him yet, though. Texas Tech is gaining on us for Jimmy Chickalo. We might be in trouble here. Landon Culliver is all but committed to Sam Houston at this point. We should know more soon. Amani Friend has narrowed down his recruitment and could be ready to make a decision soon. We'll keep an eye on the rest of the board as the season progresses and check back in the next episode. We're facing the Liberty Flames in a Week 9 home game at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium. Let's keep the win streak going. The key player to watch is Landon Locke. The freshman continues to prove why he's the leader of this team. We'll need another good performance from him this week to continue our win streak.
The Liberty Flames taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Sam Houston Bearkats. They try to pop a run on the draw. Now they'll run the draw. Off play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
The portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Without scoring. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. There he goes. He'll do it himself. He's not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Looking to throw, it's Hout. Unloads to the wideout. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Backed up inside their 20. The run from the shotgun.
The Bearkats came out slow in the first quarter, trailing 7-3 after a costly turnover.
Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They'll run play action. Avoids pressure. Pocket breaking down. Looking for a big play. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see...
And the quarterback will take a sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll keep it himself. Absolutely no way. He'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. It's Reed. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it. Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down.
Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Flames. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Reed. To the air. It's Locke. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He gotten started. From the gun. Wants to pass. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Williams. Hoping to keep the drive alive. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. From the gun. Wants to pass. Under fire.
Liberty's offense continued to give Sam Houston problems, with the Bearkats trailing 14-6 at halftime. We'll need to get things going in the second half.
Sending the offense back onto the field. Running the option, it's Hout. Got the first down, looking for more.
Just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start
to convert on 3rd and short. Finding open areas.
Find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Bought a little time, lets it go. And 40 yards away. Absolutely perfect. Back to pass, it's Locke. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bearkats. Back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. The hand to the running back. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Rides the back on the option, the give. No good. Off the play fake. On the move, he fires. He's got it. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
It's in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
There he goes. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! And that one will give them the lead.
Over Wyoming.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And
Sam Houston's offense came to life in the 3rd quarter, scoring 2 touchdowns from Landon Locke to give the Bearcats a 20-17 lead.
on 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. To throw, it's Locke. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. 24. From the gun, the ground game. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. His foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. Drive alive. They'll try to run for it. The wide receiver. He'll take it himself. Breaks into the open. Beyond the ground, could they be setting up a shot play? In motion. Looking for room. It's Coleman. He'll run for it. Facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Nice move to pick up yardage. 4th quarter, 4-down territory, almost certain. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty. Down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. Then one after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Here comes the option. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Yardage. Back to throw. It's Locke. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. It's Reed. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Bankrupt. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
Liberty came up with some big stops on defense to hold Sam Houston to just 3 points in the fourth quarter. The Bearkats came up short, losing 27-23 in front of their home crowd. With the loss to Liberty in Week 9, Sam Houston drops to 7-2 on the season. Unfortunately, Tyler Bailey suffered a dislocated hip in Week 9 and will likely miss the remainder of the season. The Bearkats spent Week 10's bye week with some extra practices. We'll need all of the reps to get the offense back on track. We're facing the Kennesaw State Owls on the road in Week 11 at Fifth Third Stadium. Let's get back on track. The key player to watch in this game is Coco Brown. He's had an up and down season so far, and we're hoping he can get back on track in this one.
Eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Sam Houston Bearkats taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
As their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Dropping back, it's Locke. They've got the screen set up. He stopped short of the stick. Quarterback on the keeper. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Williams will pass. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston!
And play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. This one. To the air on 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. To the air, it's Locke. Throws to the wideout. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Off the RPO, complete.
Up that pass play, but here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And
back to throw. It's carry on. Comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. Got his man.
Going quickly, you got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearkats. Inside their own 20. Wants to throw. It's carry on. Makes the grab. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Back to pass. Here's a heat. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Sam Houston came out firing in the first quarter, leading Kennesaw State 14-6. A costly turnover from Landon Locke kept this game close, though.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back.
Ball back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Turning it on. He'll do it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard. First down without getting it into the end zone. Running through contact. Touchdown, Bearkats.
Here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Down by what they call here. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Catch in the middle. It's Reed. It'll be a run on third and short. Picks up enough to give them first. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston. They'll run it from the gun.
Absolutely nowhere to go.
Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. Rides to back and leaves it. He's got enough to move the ball. They'll run play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they come through this time. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to bull his way in. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Owls! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Back to pass, it's Luck. Turns it loose deep. Pulls it in down the sideline of the half. Give to the back. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42.
The Bearkats continued to pour it on in the second quarter with a 28-13 lead at halftime. Sam Houston looks poised to get back on track.
Bring game pressure to these guys, so I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here.
Back to throw, it's Locke. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. They'll run it from the gun.
That play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Looking for a man. It's Locke. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end.
To have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
Looking to throw, it's Locke. The sure hands, it's Reed. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Get pressure on him because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He'll do it himself. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Sam Houston extended their lead with 2 field goals in the third quarter. Up 34-13 with just 15 minutes remaining, this game is all but over.
Looking to throw, it's Carry On. They're working that left side. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Breaks into the open.
The explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Now the play fake. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a hit as he fires. Come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. From the gun, wants to pass. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out. And the Heat will get home and get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. To extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that.
They'll try to pop the draw. Off the play fake. For it. Looking to throw, it's Locke. Complete. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. The field goal is no good. Ground. To the air on 2nd down. Stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. This late 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Turning it on. Leaves it with the running back. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over.
The Bearcats pitched a second-half shutout to defeat Kennesaw State 34-13 on the road. That's a big win for Sam Houston, who've had some recent struggles. With the win over the Owls in Week 11, the Bearcats improved to 8-2 on the season. Despite the recent struggles, the extra reps in practice and the ability to bounce back shows that this Bearcats roster is resilient and poised for a potential run at the conference. Let me know what your thoughts are on this team. Who's your favorite Bearcat? Who do you think will be our MVP? How many wins do you think Sam Houston will have this season? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode for some more Bearcats football.